Hello everyone, welcome to today's class, and our title today is Barbershop Barbarism. Let's get started with the warm-up questions. 1번. How often do you get a haircut? 머리는 얼마나 자주 자르세요? As a male, I usually get a haircut between 2 to 3 weeks, every 2 to 3 weeks. Because my hair grows out quite long. Very quickly, actually, which I'm happy about. I like having thick, long hair. I don't want to go bald anytime soon. But yes, it's around 2 to 3 weeks, which actually, this reminds me, I should make a reservation with my hairdresser very, very soon. 2번. Have you ever gotten angry with your barber? 당신의 미용사랑 다퉈 본 적이 있어요? No, I don't say I have ever gotten angry with my barber or hairdresser. I would say that I've been disappointed with haircuts, but I've never really complained. Only for the fact that it grows out eventually. I've never really had a huge problem with very bad haircuts. But yeah, I've never gotten angry with a barber or a hairdresser for that matter. But one thing I do is I stick to one hairdresser. So I've been with my current stylist hairdresser for maybe 3 years now. 3 to almost 4 years, I think. And I follow her wherever she goes. She's changed company, I think like 2 or 3 times. It's very important for me to try and keep the same person because I don't have to tell them what I want unless I decide to get a change. Anyway, that was the warm-up questions. Now let's look at the vocabulary and repeat after me. 1번. Never look back. Never look back. Never look back. 결코 후회하지 않는다. After a bad haircut many years ago, this author shaved his head and never looked back. So to not look back is to not look at the past of something and regret it. Alright, so you don't regret something that happened in the past, basically. 2번. Grow fond of something. Grow fond of something. Grow fond of something. 마음에 들다. Besides, after a few years, you might find that you've grown fond of your new look. Taking a liking to something. 3번. Cape. 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 Gown. Eventually, the man stood up out of the barber's chair, ripped off the cape, and asked the barber to fight. So the cape I'm so well aware of are the ones that have the superhero cape, like Superman or Batman or those kind of people. But yes, a cape can also be something that you put on at the barber's so the hair doesn't get on you. But yes, basically a long piece of cloth to cover your back or cover your front, whatever. 4번. Shoot somewhere something up. Shoot somewhere something up. Shoot somewhere something up. 종을 난사하다. Just to make sure the barber got the message, he asked, how about if I just shoot up the place? Okay, so to fire a gun somewhere. Now, when we talk about it in this situation, it's kind of like taking a gun inside a building and firing at people, or at least firing the weapon. 5번. Hand over. Hand over. Hand over. 꺼내다. The barber handed over his wallet and the customer pulled out a $20 bill. To give something to someone, usually in most cases unwilling. 6번. Botched. 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 망친. In his mind, he probably got upset, said some angry words, and then took fair compensation for his botched haircut. Other words are like failed or ruined. Okay, so that was a preview section. Now let's look at the review section.